welcome to Pure Cardio Slide. Today's class is going to consist of a warm-up followed by 4 sets of exercises. These sets are going to be 30 seconds on, 30 seconds active recovery, and then a nice slow cool down. Alright everybody, you ready to get sliding? We're going to start with our warm-up. Alright, just to remind everybody, when we're looking at our slide, your 12 o'clock block is your block that's directly in front of you. So whichever way you are turned, your 12 o'clock block is always the block right in front of you. Then it becomes your 1 o'clock, your 3 o'clock, your 5 o'clock, your 6 o'clock, your 7 o'clock, your 9 o'clock, your 11 o'clock. All these blocks can be adjusted in. So if you feel like you need to make a modification for yourself, you can take your block out and you can slide it in, okay? This is your outer ring, this is your middle ring, and these center ones, this is your center ring. We can adjust as we go. We're going to start with our warm-up. We're just going to slide. Everybody get to your 9 o'clock block. And we're going to slide from 9 to 3. Ready? Everybody go. Slide. Great job. And you're just pushing into the ground. You're going to keep your butt low, your chest up, and we're sliding. Good. Everybody stand up tall. Arms overhead. Good. Trying to be long and lean here. Arms up. And everybody get low. Nice and low. All right, great job. Everybody get to your 3 o'clock block. Good, and we're going to start with opening up. So we're going to go from our 3 o'clock block. We're going to get our hips to open up. We're going to open up towards our 7, and then we're going to slide straight across. So we're going to go in a counterclockwise fashion around the board. So everybody start at your 3. Ready? Go ahead and open up to 7 and straight across. Open up to 6, straight across. 5, straight across. 3. Good, and just keep going around the board. You can go at your own pace. Don't worry about messing up, just keep sliding. All right, we're at our 3 o'clock block, and now we're going to do the opposite of that. We are going to close down, so we are going to get some internal rotation of our hip. We're going to get our left foot going towards that 11 o'clock block and then straight across. So we're going to go clockwise around the board. Everybody go into your 11. Ready? And go. 11. And 12. And 1. And 3. And 5. Good work. Just keep going clockwise around the board. Just keep sliding. And we end back at our 3, and I'm going to have you all slide over to your 9. All right, everybody, we're at our 9 o'clock block. We're going to open up. So we're going to start with our right leg leading. We're going to open up to our 5 o'clock block, and then straight across, and then 6 and straight across. So we're going to go in a clockwise fashion around the board. Ready? Everybody open up to 5, and straight across, and 6, and 7. Good work. Great job, and everybody back to 9. All right, we're at our 9 o'clock block. This time we're going to do the opposite. We're going to go counterclockwise around the board. We're going to internally rotate with our right foot. We're going to go to that 1 o'clock block and then straight across. And go. And to 12. And to 11. Good. That's it. Great work. All right, everybody, we're here at our 9 o'clock block, and we're going to open up again, and this time we're going to add a little squat. So when we open up to 5, we're going to squat. You're going to get your butt down, your chest up, and you're just going to go as low as you feel comfortable. When you slide across, you're going to squat again. We're really just trying to start to get your heart rate up and really get you warmed up. So we're going clockwise. Ready? Open up and squat. Straight across. Squat. Open up. Squat. And you can just dip as low as you feel is appropriate for you. All the way around that board and back to your 9. All right, and now we're going to do that same thing but the other direction. So everybody get to your 3. And we're going to open up with our left leg. This time we're going counterclockwise around the board. With a squat every time. Ready? Open up to 7. Squat. 6. Good. Dropping those hips every time. Keeping your chest up. Great work, everybody. You should feel like you're starting to sweat. Push-up position with your feet on your 6 o'clock block. So your hands are going to come out so that your hands are directly under your shoulders and your feet are on 6 and you're in your push-up position, and we're going to go left foot to your 11 o'clock block, slide it up and let that right hip drop to the ground. And just remember, if you feel like you can't reach that 11 o'clock block, I can slide it in. And then I can reach. All right, switch. So feet down to 6, reaching your right foot up to your 1 o'clock block. And let that left hip drop to the ground. Get a good stretch in that front of that left hip or in your butt of your right. And everybody switch again. Good work. And one more switch. Great job, and everybody down into child's pose. Really stretch out. You can grab that 12 o'clock block right in front of you. Good, and now we're going to just side bend. We're going to have you inch your hands over to your 3 o'clock block and really get a big stretch on the side. Good. And now the other way, straight over to your 9. Great job, and everybody sit up slowly. All right, if you've moved your blocks, adjust them back out to the edge. Grab a sip of water, and we're going to begin our workout. All right, you guys are looking great. Here we go, pure cardio slide. Remember, this is 30 seconds off, 30 seconds active recovery. So our first exercise is going to be a slide with a punch. If you would like to use weights to take it up a notch, you may grab some weights. We're going to be sliding from our 3 to our 9. As you hit that block really squarely, then you're going to get a big turn, shoulder turn and punch, shoulder turn and punch. And our active recovery is going to be sliding with a twist. So our rest is just slide and give yourself a little twist. You can hold your weights or not hold your weights. Okay? First exercise, I'll explain the second exercise during our active recovery. So the first exercise, slide with a punch. You're going hard as you can, 30 seconds. Ready, set, and go. Slide, turn, and punch. Good work. That's it. Hit that block nice and square. Big turn, big punch. Lots of shoulder rotation. Good. You're staying low. Good work. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Good. And just stand up and slide a little slow. This is your active recovery. And just add a little twist. Add a little twist. Great. Our next exercise is going to be rotational slides with a squat. So just like our warm-up, you're going to slide in a circle and you're going to squat every time. In 5 seconds. Doesn't matter what block you start on. Ready, and and go. Open up and squat, straight across. Good. Open up and squat, straight across and squat. That's it. Great job, everybody. Get that flat low. And just keep sliding. Just keep sliding. Good. And ready, active recovery. So everybody where you are, you can just start sliding across and give yourself a little twist. If you get close, change your direction. All right, and our third exercise is going to be skaters. So for skaters, remember, you're going to let that leg come off the board behind you and you're going to get as low as you can. And ready, go. 3 to 9. Reach low, stay low, load up that glute. I hit that left block and it's my left glute that's loading up. Right block, right glute. Great job, everybody. Keep going. 10 seconds. Looking good. 5 seconds. All right, and stop. Everybody up and active recovery. Ready? Slide with a twist. That's good. Just straight across, nice and easy. Slide with a twist. All right, back to the beginning. We're going to repeat those 3 exercises in 10. So we're back to slide with a punch. So everybody gear up. In 3 seconds, you're 3 to 9. Slide with a punch. Ready? And go. Good work. Turn and punch. Turn and punch. You can go as fast or as slow as you need to. Good. 5 seconds. Having fun. Ready? And active recovery. Slow it down. Good work. Take a breath. Try and get your heart rate down. Slide and add a little twist. Good job. In 10 seconds. We got rotational slide with a squat coming up. In 3. Ready? And go. Open up and squat. Straight across and squat. Open up. Squat. Straight across. Squat. Good. Work hard, get low. Pick it up a notch, speed up, and active recovery. Good work, just sliding side to side, little twist. Good, we got one more exercise until a rest. All right, we have skaters coming up. Remember, get as low as you can in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and go. Skaters, reaching low. If you want to use your weights, you can use your weights. Reaching to the ground. Chest up, eyes up, butts down. Good work. Everyone's doing great. Working hard. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Everybody stand up. Active recovery. 30 seconds of this, and then we get a 2-minute break. Try and get your heart rate down. Stand up and just slide slow. 10 seconds. All right. slide from your 9 to your 3, and you're gonna really reach out like you're going to kick that soccer ball. So I want you to tap that 1 o'clock block in front of you. You're gonna slide to the other side. You're gonna really reach out, tap that 11 o'clock block. If you feel like you can add a side bend towards the middle of your slide, you're gonna add a side bend. Okay, so you're gonna reach out and side bend. That's our first exercise. And our recovery exercise is gonna be just, again, sliding side to side with a nice side bend action as your recovery. All right, so here we go. Ready? Soccer slides, and go. Great job. Just bump that hip out. When you hit that block, side bend towards the middle. Good job. We're working on lengthening, strengthening, core and balance control right now. And in 5, 4, 3, good work, and recover. Recover with a side bend. Hit that block, side bend. This is your chance to get your heart rate down, get a little extra stretch going. Good. And our next exercise is going to be narrow mountain climbers. So you're going to be down on the ground with your feet on your 6 o'clock block. You're going to bring one foot up, drop the other foot, and everybody get down in your push-up position, feet on 6. Ready? And go. Slide them up. Remember to let that opposite hip drop as low as you can when you hit that back block. Hip drop. This is where you're working as hard as you can for that 30 seconds. Good form. Hit that block. Drop that hip. Keep going, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Everybody stand up. Now's when you really need that recovery slide. Stand up. Good work. Side bend. Good work. Catch your breath. Side bend. Nice job on the mountain climbers. Killer core workout right there. Keep going. Our third exercise in this series is circle skaters. So the same skaters we did last time, where you're going to reach through and get low, but this time we're adding a twist. I want you to change direction. Ready? Go. Doesn't matter which way you go, you're just going to change direction. Give yourself a little challenge. Move yourself around the board. Get as low as you can go. Good work. You got 5 seconds. Work hard. And everybody up. And side bend. Recovery slide. Good job. Those were your 3. We're going to repeat. So in 10 seconds, we're going back to our soccer slides. And ready, set, go. Soccer slide, reach it out, side bend, reach. Good, reach for that block in front of you. Really control that balance. Use those inner thighs to help control your slide. Bump that hip out for a little hip flexibility. Good job. In 3, 2, 1. Recovery slide. Side to side. Side bend. Catch your breath. Get ready for your mountain climbers. Everybody's favorite, I know. All right, you're counting it down. In 5 seconds, everybody get down. In your plank position. Mountain climbers, knees coming up, ready, go. That's it. Drive those knees up, drop that opposite hip. Good, feel it in your shoulders. Your hands are directly under your shoulders. Good, you're working hard. Use that core, you're halfway. Trace. Woo. Good. 5. Come on, everybody. Work hard. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Stand up. Recovery slide. Woo. That's a killer, I know. I know. There's no rest. And you're working hard the whole time to control that motion. It's looking good. Side bend. Good. And our last exercise in this set, circle skaters. All right, everybody get to a block you want to start on. And go. Circle skaters. Moving yourself around the board. Get low. Try not to bump your neighbor. Reach low. Slow that glute. Good work. 10 seconds. Challenge yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Recovery slide. Good work. Catch your breath. Slow your heart rate down. Get a little more motion. Nice job. Eight seconds till your much needed break. And everybody rest. Grab a drink. 2-minute break. Good job. Wow. All right, everybody, here we go. Round 3. For this one, we're going to need some block placement adjustment. So I want everybody to take your 9 and your 3 block and you move them into your middle ring. So you're going to just use 2 hands, slide them in, lock it into place, make sure it's securely in place. And then I'm going to have you take your 12 and your 6 block. But your 6 o'clock block, you're going to flip it around to use that angled side. So your 6 o'clock block comes in one and it's angled, and your 12 o'clock comes in one, but it can stay with that flat side up. All right, now this gets a little tricky because we're going to be doing a couple different exercises here, and your recovery slide is going to still be the long slide. So I'm going to use my 11 to 5 slide for my recovery. Okay, and for my recovery slide, I'm just going to bring one foot back and let that hip kind of bump out. And you're just going to have to squeeze that foot in behind your other block. So that's my recovery slide. Our first exercise is split slides. This is where I'm going to use the angled portion of my block. I'm going to get my left foot up in front, my right foot behind. I'm going to use my runner's arms, get nice and low, and then I'm going to slide to the opposite block. If we're going to do a modification for this one, I'm going to put both feet on my 12 o'clock block, and I'm going to reach back. And then reach back, and I'm going to wait till my toe comes and hits that 12 o'clock block before I reach back. So this is what you do if you get tired or you feel like you can't reach those blocks safely. I want you not to miss that back block, okay? So that's our first exercise. We're going to get ready. We're going hard for 30 seconds, so make sure that you pace yourselves. All right, ready everybody? And here we go. 30 seconds, go. Pace yourself. You're working hard. This is incredibly challenging. Cardio, core, inner thighs, balance. Good job. How's everybody doing? Woo. All right. Good. I love seeing the modification. That's great. You're still working hard. You're working those glutes. Love it. You got 4 seconds left. Nice job. You can go slow. You can go fast. And now we're recovery sliding. Ready? Go, slide, good, and just kind of reach that foot behind you. You can give yourself a little side bend if you want. All right, everybody's catching their breath. You got 10 seconds. Woo. Our next exercise is going to be sumo slides. We're going to slide out, down, and come back in. Ready, set, go. Slide them out. Slide them in, slide them out, slide them in. If you want to use weights, You can make it harder. You can use your weight down overhead. Remember, it's not a jump. You're gonna hit those feet to those blocks really solid and square. Drop the hips and then slide. Use those inner thighs. Pull back in. 5 seconds, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Recovery slide. Whew. Recover. Slide that foot behind. Good. Little side bend if you want. Nice job. How's everybody doing? All right. Great. Because our next exercise is going to be duck pulls. So we're going to get down with our feet on our 5 and 7. And we're going to angle our feet out. Ready, everybody? And go. Pull them in. Reach them out. Drop your hips. Pull them in. Reach them out. Drop your hips. Slide them in. If you feel like your hips can't do that, you can keep your heels up and pull in. The other choice for a modification is to keep your feet out, and you can just go butt up, butt down, butt up, butt down, and that's what you should do if you get tired. Butt down. Good. We're really working on hip and flexibility in the front of those hips. All right, everybody out. Recovery slide. Ready. Go. Good work. Those are our 3 hardest exercises of the day. All in one grouping. Woo. You guys are doing great. Doing great. Doing great. All right, in 10, we're going back to our split slides. So everybody gear up, get in position. 1 foot in front and back and ready, go. Working hard. Drive those arms. Drop those hips. Hit that back block. Make sure you're doing the modified version if you need to. Good work. If you really want to turn it up, you can go super fast. Look at Kendra here, killing it. You've got 5 seconds left. Go, Kendra. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Nice job. Nice job. Woo. Recover. Catch that breath. Our next one is sumo. Remember, you can bring those blocks in if you need to adjust. Make it a little less challenging on your hips if you're lacking some flexibility, and you can add weights if you want to turn this exercise up a little bit and make it harder. Ready? And go. Slide them out. Slide them in. Slide them out. Slide them in. Remember, it's butt down, chest up. Hit those blocks square. Inner thighs, pulling in. You're going to feel that one tomorrow. Good work. Nice job. 5 seconds. 5 seconds to recovery. Work hard. Get low. And good. Recover. Way to go, everybody. Way to go. Recover. Slide that foot behind. Nice job. Okay, in 10 seconds. So ready to get down in your push-up position for duck pose. All right. Push-up position. Feet on 5 and 7. Turn those feet out and go. Pull them up underneath. Hit those blocks. Drop those hips. Talk about using your core in a whole new way. This is going to challenge that low abdominal wall. Everybody keep on going. Pull them up. Drop them down. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Good. Last recovery slide. Here we go. Good work. 10 seconds till your 2-minute rest. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. Nice work.
All right.
All right, everybody, here we go. Last set. we're going to be doing runner slides, I want you to back your 6 o'clock block all the way out to the edge, unless you're going to modify, in which case you can leave it in that middle ring. We're going to leave it on the angled slide because we're going to want to have our foot back up on that. And then we're going to move our 12 o'clock block all the way out to the outer ring with that flat side. Our 3 and our 9 are going to stay in for 9 and 3 reach throughs, just like that. So our first exercise is going to be a burpee. So I'm going to have Kendra show the burpee on the slanted side block, which you can use, and I am going to do it on the flat side block. So you can either, whichever way feels more comfortable for you, you can do it that way. I'm going to do it this way. We're going to turn. You're going to hit that back block. Your hands are right under your shoulders. Once you feel yourself hit, you're going to drop those hips. Good. Then you're going to pull them in, and you're going to stand up. Hands back down. Hit that back block. Drop your hips. Pull, and stand up. Okay? All right, and our recovery slide for this one is a trail leg drag. So I want you to get some stretch. Now we just work those inner thighs. So I want you to get a little bit of stretch. You're just going to leave that trail leg kind of hanging out there as you recover. And just try and get a little bit of an extension on that inner thigh of that leg, okay? All right, so our first exercise, burpees. If you want to use weights, use weights. If you do not, then that is also fine. And your modification for the burpee is also going to be this. Down, if you want to do one foot in, the other foot in, stand up, down, reach out, reach in, stand up. Okay? All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Burpees. Ready? And go. Good work, everybody. Slide it out. Slide it in. Let those hips drop. Stand up tall. Work as hard as you can work for these 30 seconds. Push. You know you got a 30-second recovery coming up. Good work. Drop those hips. Stand up. Nice. Good. We got 5 seconds. Everybody's doing a great job. And everybody up. And trail leg. Drag, slide, recover. Let that trail leg hang out a little bit. Good. All right, our next exercise is going to be a 9 and 3 reach through. You guys keep sliding. I'm going to show you. We're back in that push-up position. Your feet on that back block. You're going to reach your left leg through to your 3. Drop that hip. Come on up. Reach your right leg through. Drop. And everybody join me. Ready? And go. Reach it through. Hit that block. Drop that hip. Bring it up. Reach through. Drop that hip. This is a killer oblique exercise. Everybody's working. You're getting a little bit of that rotation. Good. You're going to feel this in the sides. Drop that hip. Good job. Make sure that your hands are under your shoulders. Good. Working hard. And everybody up. Great job. Recovery slide. Drag that trail leg. Good. Good. All right, and I'm going to demonstrate our last exercise, our runner slide. So I'm going to use this back slanted block. I'm going to get myself in a runner's type position. I'm going to push using my back foot. I'm going to drive my opposite arm. Get to that 12 o'clock block and push back. Everybody ready? You're going to start with your left foot front. Ready? Left foot going forward. Hit that 12. Slide it back. Hit that 12. Slide it back. Good work. Killer hamstring. Killer balance. Good job. Hit that block. Slide it back. That's great. You two are modifying. I love that. So you just shorten the distance a little bit. Good. Make sure you hit that block squarely in the back. Push yourself forward. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Recovery slide. Recovery slide. I know, that's a challenge. Your legs are tired. That's a challenge to stay that low and keep your balance. It's a hard exercise. You guys are doing great. Myself and Patrice, grab weights. You can grab weights to make it a little harder. Ready? We're going in 8 seconds. Back to our burpees. Back to your burpee. Everybody in position. Ready? And go. Slide it out. Drop those hips. Pull them in. recovery slide. Good. Drag, drag, drag. Good. 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 And remember, you can make this workout work for you, right? We can adjust these blocks. We can always modify. We can always make easier. We can bring the circle in. We can always make it harder by bringing it out, adding weights. All right, everybody, here we go. 93 reach throughs in your push-up position. And go, reaching through. Drop that hip. Good, nice rotation. Good. Excellent. Good twist, hit that block. When you feel the security of that block, you know you can really drop that hip because you're not going to go sliding away. Good. 3, 2, 1. Everybody up. Recovery slide. Good job. And our last exercise is going to be our runner slide again. This time we're going to lead with our right leg. Move that block in if you need to. Grab your weights if you want to. We're going in 5 seconds. All right, get on that block. This time, right leg leading. And ready, go. Push and push back. Push. Good. Really engage those hamstrings. Fight for control. Stay low. You guys are doing great. Great job. Hang in. We're almost done. Almost done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Last recovery slide. Last one. And then we have a nice cool down. Right? Drag that leg. Get a good stretch. Good work, everybody. Woo. Nice job. Get your heart rate down. Starting to think about recovering. And good work. Excellent. Grab a drink. Grab a drink. See you at walk tomorrow. All right, everybody. Great job on a really hard workout. We are going to do a cool down now. Get you a little stretch going in some of those muscles that we worked on, especially our hips. So I want everybody to get back in your push-up position with your feet on your 6 o'clock block. Actually, before we do that, we're going to move our blocks out to the edges. Sorry. So everybody move your block out to that outer ring so they can be out of our way. And those of you who modified, if you feel like we're going to do our reach to 11 and 1, if you want to bring your back block in 1, you can. If you don't, that's fine. So, all right, now, everybody feet on your 6 o'clock block in your push-up position. And we're going to go left leg towards your 11 o'clock block. Good. And now really just lean into that hip, your right hip. Good stretch. And then you can scooch and lean out a little bit to get your left glute going. So lean into that right hip. And then lean out a little bit. Really get that left glute stretching. All right. Bring that foot back to your 6. And now your right foot going up to your 1. Again, if you need to modify, you can just bring this block in 1 if you can't quite reach that far. You could also reach out to your 3 if it seems too challenging. But the goal is to get out to this 1 o'clock block. Really lean into the front of your left hip. And then kind of out to the outside of that right glute. Good. Everybody put your feet on 6. Push-up position. We're going left foot back up to your 11. And this time, if you feel comfortable, you're going to raise your left hand off the ground and you're going to rotate towards the sky. Good. Chest towards that knee. Really stretch. Excellent. And bring it back in. Feet on 6. Right foot up to your 1. Good work. And turn towards that knee. Stretch it up to the ceiling. And bring it back in. Great the ground. All right, everybody grab your mat. We're gonna start with our left leg. So I'm gonna have you put your mat kind of in the middle of your board. You may have to adjust. We're gonna kneel on this, and we are going to start by stretching out these hips. We are gonna go to our 7 o'clock block and lean into it. And then we're gonna go to our 9, 11, 12, and 1. Okay, so everybody kind of have your hands on your hips. And we're gonna start by sliding out to your 7, and then lean. Good. Everybody just shift your weight. Good. And again, back, slide it out, shift your weight. Good. One more time. Slide out, shift. Good. You should be getting a good stretch on both of those inner thighs. Now we're going to your 9 o'clock block. Good. And sag down. Good. Slide it in, slide it out, hit that block. Slide it in, slide it out, hit that block. Great. And now we're going to 11. Ready? 11. Slide it in. Good. And out to your 11. Drop that hip. Good. Out again. Drop that hip. Great. And my hips are really squared up to 12. Now I'm going to 12. Slide it out forward. Really big stretch in the front of my right hip. Again to 12. One more time to 12. And then keeping my hips squared up to 12, I'm going to really try to reach across my body and get over to that 1 o'clock block. This one's really challenging. I'm going to engage that left glute. It's a big stretch. Take some balance. If you have to tap your hand down, that's okay. Good. And back out. And again, slide it out to your 1. And out. And one more time. Great job. All right, this time we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to add a twist. So we're going to go to our 7 and twist towards our 9. Ready? Slide to 7, twist. Again, slide to 7, twist. One more time, slide to 7, twist. Good, now to go into 9. Slide to 9, twist to 9. Slide to 9, twist to 9. Slide to 9, twist to 9. Ready to 11. 11, twist to 9. 11, twist to 9. 11, twist to 9. Good. 12, twist to 9. A little bit of brain gymnastics. 12, twist to 9. 12, and slow it down to get over to that 1. Still twisting to 9. Do the best you can. If you can't quite get to that 1, that's okay. Get to the right side of your 12. Get to the right side of your 12. All right. Great job. Same thing, other side. You may need to slide your mat over a little bit. Good. We're going to now kneel on our left knee. Okay. Right leg is opening up to your 5. You may notice a difference one side to the other. That's okay. It just means we may have to work a little bit harder on one side. Ready? We're starting hands on hips. We're going to slide open to that 5. And then drop those hips. Good. Big stretch on those inner thighs. I know. Feeling it. Woo. And again. Okay. Great. Go into our 3. Drop those hips. Good. How's everybody doing back there? Woo. Yeah. Real tight. Okay. You okay? Yeah. All right. And go into our 1. Good. Go to your 1. Good. And go to your 12. Good. That's it. Just trying to keep those hips nice and square. That may hurt you to kneel on. If I put it in the hole, it's okay. Okay. All right. Good. And now across to your 11. You want a second time? Okay. Good. Across to your 11. That's it. Good. Take your time. Good, and okay. Now we're going to go opening up to that 5 with a twist. Okay, so ready? We're going to twist. Open 3 times. Twist to that 5. Twist to that 5. That's great. Keeping those hips pretty much squared out to 12, but twisting open. Good. Then 3 times to your 3. Nice work. Good. I know that's sore. We're just going to try and let you switch it on the side. I know your knees. cardiac recovery. Good, and to your 12 3 times. And then, sorry, to your 11 3 times. Still twisting to 3. Twisting to 3. Good, excellent. Great job. Great job. All right, everybody, slowly stand up for me. Nice work. One big inhale.